Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good evening, happy Monday, happy weekend, whenever you're watching. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, I figured I'd start doing a little mini series concerning my tiny house and why I have my tiny house, how I did my tiny house, how much it costs, blah 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 blah. But first I want to start off with the things that I just love about my tiny house. So that's one of the big things that I'm trying to DIY and change in this space is in my living room. I will come here last because yeah, actually there's two major things, but one is happening soon and the other one's happening like in the fall, whenever I've saved up enough coinage to start that process. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's head to my bedroom.
So my favorite thing in my bedroom is my bed. Yeah. This bed is so comfy. The fact that
I can get a full queen size bed in my bedroom within my container home, it's like the best thing. It's the best gift ever. You guys, all I do, stop getting blurry. Stop it. My bed has become a office space, a relaxing space, time for coffee and tea in the morning, and it's also the only place in here that I watch TV. So one of my grand projects that I'm trying to do this year is turn this whole space into an office space. And that means I have to get rid of my big comfy bed. And I originally wanted to add like a day bed in here just to have it, because you know, escaping is nice. I could just come over here and stay in my little day bed. I'm trying to transform this whole space. I don't want to give it away too much because when I do it, it will look nothing. It will look nothing like what it looks like right now. So I'm super excited about that. Next, let's go into my kitchen. My kitchen is function able, but it's not fully functionable. That's what I'm trying to say. My absolute favorite thing, however, in here would be my little fridge. You guys, so when I first moved in here, when we were first starting off the design for the space, I adored and really wanted a colored ceiling. So this blue ceiling situation, you probably can't see it because of my strobe over there. But this blue ceiling was like the inspiration for everything. That's actually why it's called my crayon box. But due to the fact that I have a blue ceiling, my fiance found that adorable Galanz fridge, you guys. It was just perfect for the little space. Y'all, I'm in here and I'm not in here. I travel, so you know, there's just not a lot of things. There's not a lot of things that have to be here. I absolutely freaking love these hot waters. I don't drink, but these are, whatever the heck is in here is supposed to relax you, and I love these. It's like a better sparkling water. It's heavier than a sparkling water, but it's like a better sparkling water. But I absolutely love these, and this is what stays in my little refrigerator in here. Try it. So next, I want to take you in my adorable bathroom because we're going to talk about this living room space last. So my bathroom is fully equipped with a flush toilet. I have a little pedal sink and a full shower. You guys, you just don't understand. Like, when I found out that I could put a queen size bed in my bedroom, I could put a full shower, like a real toilet and sink in here in this 40-foot container. There are no words. Like, What else do I need, you guys? I moved here. I spent all of my adult life in California. Not all of it, most of my adult life in California. And I was in San Francisco. Everything was tiny. The houses were tiny. My rooms that I had over there, everything was tiny. So once you've learned to kind of downsize yourself and your life, I don't need much space. Anyway, besides the point. But my favorite thing in my bathroom is not the fact that I have this toilet to shower and pedal sink. My favorite thing about this space, or this room in my tiny space, is these stripes. Y'all, this is wallpaper. And so yeah, this is simply wallpaper, you guys. All I had to do was measure it out and make sure I put it in the right spot, but it's all wallpaper. It's amazing. And it hasn't moved through the sweaty times of my apartment or my container being hot and humid because we're here in Houston. I still haven't had any issues, y'all. It stays right there. Adding those was a highlight. And the fact that I did it myself without having to paint was great. But that brings me to my last and final space. And the favorite thing that I have in this space is this, y'all. There's another piece that goes right here. Okay, so I made this flower piece because everything that's in this space, in this room, in my living room, is not original, but it came from my apartment. So I've had this couch, this orange couch that I love. I've had that blue chair. I've made this years ago. And my beanbag seat. Everything, the rug, everything. Everything has moved from apartment to apartment to here. And I had a piece of artwork. It might be, no. I had a different colorful piece of artwork that used to be over my couch. But I wanted something different. I wanted flowers. Like every time I would see one of those decorative floral backdrops at like the bars and things, I wanted that so bad, so I decided to try and make one. And I actually had a lot of fun putting this together with all the flowers that I wanted. Of course, they're faux, but you know, and it wasn't cheap, y'all. These little fake silk flowers or whatever they're called, not cheap. I spent a lot of money to make this thing. And it's on 4 canvas pieces, and I kind of bought, I guess I bought the individual flower bunches and just snipped them off, and I put holes in and used some glue, my hot glue gun, and just arranged the whole thing how I wanted it. Now, what's happening with this is, even though it's my favorite thing in the living room, because it's such a, it's not the greatest accomplishment that I've ever had, but all of my friends love it, and every guest that's ever come by, this is immediately what they see. I'm taking it down because I'm sick of it. It's it's my favorite thing, and I'm also sick of it. I'm only sick of it because I don't like hanging things up with nails. So this is hung with the like Velcro strips. So they're sticky on one side and it sticks to the wall, and then on the other side, someone is texting me. Then on the other side it's Velcro, so you can just Velcro each piece. As you can see, this is worked out. However, this particular piece does not want to stay. I don't know if this particular part of the wall is just extra oily or what, but it doesn't like to be up here. I've put new pieces on, I took the old pieces off, I replaced it, it's sitting over here. And then the other issue is the flowers kept coming off because it's fallen so much. So now I have to repurpose all of these flowers and do something else with this thing. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm sure it'll blend in somewhere. But in the meantime, I'm painting just this piece of the wall. So I have some, it's a color. It's a bright color. I won't even say what it is, but I think it's gonna lighten up and brighten up and make the room even more the better, and I won't miss it. And as a matter of fact, now that I'm sitting here, what I wanted to do with the paint might not, no, it should still work. It should still work. I might have to take some things down, but it should still work. But yeah, so I'm gonna paint here. So if you want to see if I am talented or not at painting walls, that DIY project will be up very soon, probably by next week. And in the meantime, I'm also going to do a few more videos concerning my tiny space. If you have any questions or would like a certain particular type of video concerning my tiny space, please let me know. I can talk all day. I do call my tiny space my crayon box because it's full of freaking colors, and that is what I love about it. Yes, after I get married, I'm still keeping it. It's gonna stay here. This is mine, and I love it as, my phone just keeps going off. I love this space as my private escape, and yes. So I hope you stick around. I have floor projects, I have wall projects that may be a fail, or I may succeed. Well, I have always thought that every space in here was perfect. Y'all, what I want to do with that office in the bedroom, it's gonna be so retro cool and yet professional. I am thrilled. Hopefully it won't make me quit my job, but you know. I'll be back next week, and y'all don't talk about me. This thing is like one piece and it's shorts, but I look like it's like booty shorts, this piece. We got some guys outside that are working, so I had to cover myself up so I wasn't on here looking like a that. But yeah, I'll be back with more things about my tiny space. Now, if you haven't already done so and you're feeling a little froggy and you maybe want to just know more information about my tiny house, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Anywho, y'all have a good week now. Bye. Na 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 na. Oh! Somebody granny. Get my pants over my pants. You want to see my tiny space? Turn off the AC to do this video, but it's hot and this is loud.